Hello, this is Walter Smith on Blue Moon Rising TV with Walter's glass half full. I tell you what I am loving at the moment, besides the fabulous City victories, is all those comments below. Remember, if nobody comments, I can't respond. So, without further ado, glass half full, let's get on with it. Mr. Tangerine HD, my man of the match is Hart. Saved us 3 points once again and doesn't always get the recognition. Most underrated keeper in the league. Or is this too far? It's not far enough, pal. What you got to think about is Hart cost us pennies. Pennies at the time. Fair play to Stuart Pearce for bringing him in. The making of Hart for me was when Pellegrini decided to drop him. I believe that Hart took a long, hard look at himself that time, and he's come back and he's won us a league. He's been awesome this year as well. The thing I loved about it was that Tottenham performance, just the icing on the cake. He's consistent week in, week out. And I tell you what he's also done at his Hart. You can tell the boy's now gone away and the man started to appear. He's almost like a statesman for the club. He always comes out, he's respectful, he speaks eloquently. And Joe Hart is one of our own, isn't he? I mean, he's been with us for 10 years at least. I feel that in the typical British media, they like to build up these players just to simply knock them down. And Joe Hart has responded to the critics. He is brilliant. For the Barcelona tie, there was the penalty save. The guy was just a one-man wall that night and was unlucky to be on the losing side. We don't want Joe Hart to leave us. We love you, Joe. Tramp in a tank. Now, the main reason I actually chose this comment is I just love the name, Tramp in a tank. There, I said it again. I like Pellegrini's response to Chelsea winning the league, to be honest. Can I just be the first to say congratulations to Chelsea? I do believe that they were consistent throughout the year, and it's no shame in coming second to Chelsea. Now, Pellegrini sort of bit upon that they didn't win it with the same style and swagger as City did. They didn't. 158 goals in a year. I mean, that was absolutely incredible. Some of the attacking forward play that we were doing, the interchange between the forwards, the way the defence shut up shop, we were absolutely fantastic. Now, with FFP restrictions getting hopefully lifted this summer, the gloves are off, Chelsea. The gloves are off. The way I see things is City are going to be buying young, hungry players who are going to come in, and I think our team's going to be a lot better. Chelsea, I think, yes, they were deserved winners, but very, very fortunate in the old injury stakes as well. We had Company out for long periods, we had Silva out for long periods, we had Aguero out for long periods, and that's the spine of any team, and any team's going to struggle over the course of a season with that many. They were the best team this year, but watch out for next season. We'll be coming back for that crown. And here we have our troll of the week this week, Pineapple Express, 5324. I think we've got enough overpriced geriatric players. Would much rather we bought in today Barca and Lopez than spending over 15 million on a player which probably won't improve us. Mate. Do you know what always annoyed me this year was this whole idea of telling us that our team's too old. Nobody mentioned this last year. Nobody mentioned it at the beginning of the year. When we were joint level at New Year, nobody mentioned it then. It's just a stick that people use to beat the squad with. If I'm looking at them players, people are telling me Silva's over the hill. Oh, he's getting on. People are telling me Yaya, oh, he's 31. I wish I could run around a pitch like that. Not a chance. The guy's an athlete as well. When we're talking about these players, they are growing old together, but aren't we all? They will slowly have to be replaced, but we ain't talking about one summer overhaul. You're not going to get rid of that much quality in one window. These guys are still doing the business week in, week out. And as far as getting over the hill, nobody said that about Ryan Giggs when he was winning the PFA Player of the Year. Nobody said that about Paul Scholes when he came out of retirement. Nobody said that about John Terry this year. People are talking about him being the Players' Player of the Year. They're not talking about his age. It's just a stick the media somehow maybe up invented to try and beat us with. We're coming second, I hope. That about sums up another week of Walter's Glass Half Full. Now, if you've got any comments that you'd like to leave below for me to get back to you, don't forget to leave them below. You've got to be in it to win it. Oh, time for another.
This is Ricky the Hitman Hatton. Subscribe to Blue Moon Rising TV for a knockout time.